Perfecting passive. Mastering subject-verb agreement in passive voice questions. Hello, language enthusiasts. Today, we're going to tackle an exciting grammar topic: subject-verb agreement in passive voice questions. This is a key aspect of mastering English grammar, and with a bit of practice, you'll be forming perfect passive questions in no time. Before we dive into our main topic, let's quickly refresh our understanding of passive voice. In English, we use the passive voice to shift the focus from the subject, the doer of the action, to the object, the receiver of the action. For example, consider the sentence, John painted the wall. In passive voice, this becomes, the wall was painted by John. Next, let's learn how to form passive voice questions. The structure is simple. The verb, to be, in the correct tense, followed by the past participle of the main verb. Our sentence, the wall was painted by John, now transforms into a question. Was the wall painted by John? Now, let's get to the crux of today's lesson: subject-verb agreement in passive voice questions. Just like in active voice, the verb in a passive voice question must agree with the subject. The key is to remember that the subject is the receiver of the action, not the doer. For example, if our subject is singular, as in, the apple, we ask, was the apple eaten? If our subject is plural, like, the apples, we ask, were the apples eaten? A common mistake is to match the verb with the noun closest to it, which may be part of a prepositional phrase and not the actual subject. For instance, in the question, was the list of ingredients included in the recipe? The verb, was, agrees with list, not ingredients, even though ingredients is closer to the verb. Remember, practice is key. Try forming passive voice questions using different subjects, both singular and plural. Ensure that your verb agrees with your subject, the receiver of the action. Keep practicing and you'll be a pro in no time. That's it for today's lesson on subject-verb agreement and passive voice questions. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Remember, mastering English grammar is a journey, so keep practicing and don't get discouraged if it seems challenging at first. Keep going, and I promise, you'll get the hang of it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy learning!